Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Davina Gaines. Today I will be reviewing The Color Purple and pointing out the major moments in the movie. The Color Purple is based on a novel written by Alice Walker. It's been nominated for plenty of Oscars and it stars Whoopi Goldberg. In The Color Purple, it's a movie based on 40 years of the life of Celie, who is Whoopi Goldberg in the movie, suffering abuse and making connections, finding her way from being trapped to being free. Throughout the movie, there are plenty of great quotes, plenty of quotes that are very profound and stuck with me. But the one that I truly believe I understand and relate to is the one by Celie when she said, "I am black, I am poor, I may be ugly, but I am here." When you are watching The Color Purple and you're listening and you're watching the scenes and seeing how Celie goes from the beginning to the end, you will understand that she is here. She kept her head down. Towards the end of the movie, she gained her confidence, and towards the end, you understand why she's still here, why she did what she did throughout the movie to make it to the end. The main struggle in the movie would have to be Celie versus herself and Celie versus men. In the beginning of the movie, her father impregnated her with 2 kids that were stripped away from her. She didn't get to raise them, and then after that, her father sold her to marriage to endure more abuse from a man named Albert. Throughout the years, Celie didn't have love. She didn't have anyone to turn to. She basically survived. In the movie, Celie's sister shortly did come and live with her and Albert, and during that time, Nettie taught Celie how to read, how to write. She was learning new words. Her speech was becoming more educated, and she definitely talked more once she actually knew how to put words together, sentences, and read. With that being said, she was in the house most of the time because of her abusive husband, Albert. But when his first love arrived, Suge, she made a friend and she finally got to get out of the house, a different scenery in the movie, listen to her sing songs. She even wrote a song about Celie that I think during the movie really boosted Celie's self-confidence and helped a lot. This movie educates the audience on what women like Celie, a young black woman at the age of 14, had to go through, beginning the abuse, the beginning of being impregnated, the beginning of a long road ahead of her, having no voice and having to suffer the things that she did. In the movie, you will learn that this presents self-growth within a person that didn't know anything but being sold, being abused, being ran over her whole life. This presents learning more about herself and learning that she can speak up and things will change, or learning to not be okay with things anymore, because she took a lot of being sad and not knowing that it was a chance for her to leave until her friend Suge came around. The best part about The Color Purple would have to be the ending. The movie is 2 hours and 30 minutes long, but it is worth the wait. The whole movie is a great movie, an inspirational movie, and has so many important elements. But the end of the movie, when Celie is reunited with her sister after years of being separated, and also being reunited with her son and her daughter after giving birth to them, and that was the last time she's seen them. That is the absolutely best part of the movie and worth the wait, to see that things finally changed for her and to see her live instead of survive. The main character, which is played by Whoopi Goldberg, Celie, starts out very uneducated, vulnerable, weak, doing what men want her to do and not having power at all, to transitioning to a confident woman, a woman that can speak for herself, a woman that is not weak anymore, that is strong and can make changes happen. The main theme of this movie is surviving through bad and then it getting worse and things finally get better. Sometimes you do have to go through the storm to see the sun, and actually be able to live your life. The Color Purple is definitely a movie that I recommend. I give it a 10 out of 10. It is a long movie, but it is worth learning lessons throughout the movie and learning more about what women in the South had to endure, especially women like Celie. Thank you so much for watching this speech. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you watch The Color Purple. Thank you.